Off we go with the playoffs. Second-year man from Stanford, Stephon Taylor's the back. Lindley's first throw incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here is the first run for Taylor. Panthers rush 4. Lindley, nothing open. Keeps it alive and finds Hughes the check down. Drew Butler took over the punting duties during the season. Not a very deep kick. Not a very good kick. Bouncing back into Cardinal territory and hit at body. The 48, they will run inside and go nowhere with Jonathan Stewart. Now this Arizona team, a 3-4 base team during most of the season. Newton slants it, it's complete. Generous mark, quick snap, 3rd and 2, back to Benjamin on Peterson. Florida State last year. The 32, it's an inside run with Jonathan Stewart, the bone in his hand. 2nd and 7, Newton, too tall, and edge back. Newton, like you said, adjusts that play. 3rd and 7, Cam slant is incomplete. It was 3rd year as the Panthers kicker. Out of the hole of Nortman, the punter.
He's a completion bad.
Kerwin Williams is now the running back. He takes it to the left. Hinckley will tackle him after a gain of 5. That's the backup. After a gain of 5 by Williams. Here he is again. 3rd and 1. And they will give it to the up back, Robert. It was the worst for what it's worth. See if Butler can do better than his first one. Not really. This year, but they've given up a lot of running yards the last 2 weeks. Pass to Kelvin Benjamin on the edge. Badger. Tyrann Mathieu battling injuries his first 2 years. Newton, option pitch to the edge. Jericho Cotchery. Cam takes the shotgun and puts it in the belly of Jonathan Stewart. Getting it pulled back and pulled.
In the last 2 years, he showed up at the right time.
Newton with some time, throws, incomplete, flag is down to the...
Before the pass was thrown, holding, defense number 22.
Jefferson 22, covering Olsen. Pretty clear.
Jefferson starts with a terrific Olsen. Fozzie Whitaker is in the game. Toss to the right, Whitaker spinning off a tackle. Show your hand, change your cards. Newton throws it back. Cotchery wrapped up from Artie. 3rd and 7. Pressure picked up for the moment. Newton throws complete for the first down.
Billy Brown, one of 8 different Carolina rookies.
1st and 10. Newton, tight space. Olsen, first down. To be shaken up there for the Cardinals, in pain as he tries to play defense against Stewart, who's inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. Carolina touchdown.
And if that defensive end closes, he hands the ball to Jonathan Stewart. How about that open field running? Greg Olsen at the point of attack against Larry Foote does a nice job in the tackling of this Arizona defense.
Speedster John Brown, the fake, and gets the pass. And Ted Ginn, bottom of the screen. Lindley, dangerous pass, brought in by Williams, lost 2 yards. Full pressure. Lindley throws, it's caught.
They come after the young quarterback. He throws a strike to Floyd, who...
Larry Fitzgerald on the edge. Got past the would-be tackle. 2nd and 5, Kerwin Williams, and that defense. 3rd and 4, out quick, big hit, no catch. For a punch of over 30 yards, Butler almost had it blocked as the snap was off to his right. Oh, it hit the return man for the Panthers. Dangerous mistake, and the Cardinals get a huge break.
Covered by the kicking team. It's therefore Arizona's ball, first down.
That's an amazing mistake by Burson. He tried to be a catcher in baseball.
Yeah.
When it's a bad punt for the third time in a row, get out of the way and let the ball be down by Arizona.
From the 30, Lindley out of the gun, lost. 2nd and 12. They will throw with the pressure from Johnson. He gets it to Williams and hit him around the head.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 95.
Look at Johnson rushing against Bobby Massey.
The tight formation on first down. As they give it to the left to Taylor, and butter of Bruce Arians' throw-in offense. 5 in the pattern. Lindley climbs it, fires too tall for Fitzgerald. Panthers bring 4. Lindley fires again. Fitzgerald in the red zone, caught it. Fighting through the Panthers. First and goal inside the 1 as the quarter will come to an end. After 1, Carolina 10, Arizona knocking on the door. Here in Charlotte. Marion Grice, the running back. Lindley fakes to him, throws over the top, and the touchdown for Darren Fell. Back to the Auburn offense. From the 20, Newton, open tight end, he overshot.
Illegal contact, defense, number 31.
Hard count. Toss left. It is Stewart. First down to the 40-yard line. Arizona trying to get lined up, and Stewart runs right to the side where all the defensive linemen left got the right to respond. They did, and D'Angelo Williams fake, Newton to the right, another first down to the 30. That one a dozen.
No defensive player got in the neutral zone. Therefore, it was a false start by the offense, number 77.
Problems.
Now on 1st and 15, he's got Todd. He's going back to Dixon. 5 on Sunday. Newton, what a grab.
Formation, and with his left hand, grabs it and secures it with 2 feet inbounds, 3rd down.
Personnel on the field. 3rd and 5. Can't sidearm sling, incomplete. Jansen snaps, Brad Nortman holds. Leaking left, missed it, no good. Field goal. So Arizona takes over at the spot of the miss, their own 33. Lindley sacked. Violence conviction in his first trial. Lindley slipped and fell, but threw it complete to John Brown. 3rd and 12, Lindley, tough time with the snap. Klein coming in after him, the pass.
Are the stories of the game so far, Mike?
A little deeper line drive, needs to get a good hop, and he does. Burson gets away, and the bounce pays off. Poor starting field position for the Panthers. Philly Brown, the speedy rookie. 2nd and 3, fake to Brown. Stewart runs left, and Jonathan Stewart's going to have a... First down, there's time, and a throw in a tight window. 8.5 till the half. Stewart left. 2nd and 7, stretching to the right with Stewart. This is 3rd and 5. He's picked up by Mike Tolbert as Newton fought.
There was no foul on the play for illegal contact. The pass was already thrown.
Time Nortman able to get it away. Skin lets it go. To the 2. From their own 2. 2nd and 9, Lindley looking for time. Watch the back line there, watch a hold. He throws it away, got out of the... Crossing through the hands of Carlson.
Butler again.
Quick feet, gets it out high, it goes nowhere. I mean, nowhere. First down, Cards 34, Newton slinging sideline. Jonathan Stewart with the catch, but tracked down. The Cardinals have been a resilient bunch all year. Here's the pressure. Newton gets rid of it, threw it away. It's an interception. Antonio Cromartie chased by Newton and out of bounds inside the 20.
Left side of your screen is going to be a shallow cross. I have no idea what Jericho Cotchery and Cam Newton are thinking. Cotchery's not even looking for the football. And Mike...
And the Cardinals with a chance, improbably, to take the lead. Run by Kerwin Williams.
Shallow cross. It's going to be a maximum protection. And Cam wants to throw it down the field, but he resets and looks for Cotchery, who never expected the football.
Inside, they'll run it. A little space to run there. sideline. The rookie from Virginia Tech runs a little read option, and they give it to Williams, who's at the 1. Grice trying to pound in. Fumble, ball is down on the ground, and Roman Harper is close to it. And the Panthers have recovered with the veteran Harper. About what's going on here.
The ruling on the field is that the ball was fumbled and Carolina recovered. First down.
Looking straight down the plane. Grice, ball extended, crosses the plane. No body part down. That should be a touchdown.
The football broke the plane of the goal line before it came loose. And the knee was not down at the time as the nose of the ball touched the goal line plane. Therefore, the ruling was touchdown. Please reset the clock to 2:50.
Fells, Grice, part of the scoring here. Arizona leads from the goal line. It's Fozzie Whitaker on the return. From the 20, they'll lean on that with Stewart. Got out of a tackle to the right, and Jonathan Stewart with a dozen. Cam keeping it. Olsen out there trying to block 4. Forecast a few days ago. In the 2-minute window, a run with big Mike Tolbert.
Benjamin's face all day long.
Newton looking the other way, slings it to Olsen.
Thank goodness for Buchanan.
2nd and 3. Cam over the middle into traffic, tight and incomplete to flag.
Pass interference defense, number 31. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Pat.
Pressure picked up. Newton over the middle. Brown again. 1st and 10 from the 14. It will be Stewart spinning. This time wrapped up. Down to a half minute here. Still get a first down at the 4. Newton looking end zone for back at 2. Cardinals bring the heat. Newton hit as he throws incomplete. And flags are down.
Holding offense number 86.
As Gano tries from 39. Good push up the middle that time, but Gano able to knock it through. Mr. Touchback Gano. Good hang time and depth, but Ginn will bring this out. And Ted Ginn trying to get to the edge and get some space. That's a great cutback by Ginn. Look out. Ted Ginn needs a couple of blocks. Going to be taken to the sideline. 4-man rush to not maximize the time. Lindley rolls, buys, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. No flags, and the half will come to an end. So the Panthers get it to start the 3rd. They trail by 1 as we send it back to the studio. Chris Berman and company and the Toyota halftime. And the second half begins with Chandler Catanzaro kicking it deep. Burson and Whitaker are back, and neither will return.
Told his punter, he said, you got to do your darn job. Relax, don't be in a hurry, just sit in and make the kicks.
All right, Lisa.
Patrick Peterson, number 21, has done a nice job shadowing him.
Finer.
12 men on the field, defense.
Olsen comes back to block, but Cardinals running all over. They're bringing 4 and spying Newton as he waits in there, looking, still looking. Now taking off, Newton, chased by Buchanan. First down, Cam. Yards, and there's that 3rd down stat you spoke of. First down throw here for when we were here on New Year's Day as well. They run with Stewart again, and he's trapped. 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Pressure comes from Newton's blind side. He escapes. He takes off. Puts his opening drive, second half. Newton waiting in there. Cotchery. And the jump you're just caught betwixt and between as the Panther fan. Run ball. 3rd and 6. They only rush 4 here. They're going to get to Newton, who throws anyway and completes it for a first down. Saw the Cards plan, adjusted the play to this run by Stewart. Quick count here, and Newton chose to keep it. Larry Foote. Cam's got him the last 3 times. It's in the hands of Brent Burson, and he'll be stopped. First half, this may be the more prudent play. Turn it over to your defense. Hope your punter Nortman can take care of business. The 3rd stringer for Arizona taking over at his own 8th. And Cards, and now starting in the playoffs. No room. 3rd and 10, they rush 4. Lindley takes a shot downfield towards Floyd, whose arm got pulled. Poor punting by Drew Butler. Lisa said the message was just be free and kick it. Hang time's good, the distance is not. Bursts it all. Fozzie Whitaker's the back. He's got the screen from Newton. Good cut by Whitaker. Whitaker on his feet with Bell the tackle blocking. Fozzie Whitaker, touchdown!
Tackle, left tackle Byron Bell, number 77, does an excellent job late in the down, but missed tackles, poor angles, and a great effort by Byron Bell.
He was a Charger, he was a Brown, briefly a Cardinal, now he's a Panther, and he's got a playoff touchdown, and Carolina's on top again. Touchdown. You know, mostly touchbacks, last two returnable. Here comes Ted Ginn. Lost the football. Cardinals don't recover. The Panthers do.
From 9 yards deep, you see Melvin White force the ball out. Just great second effort by this Carolina special teams outfit. And Kevin Reddick, number 52, is on it for Carolina.
In the regular season, over his great return career, Ginn, 280 returns, only fumbled 2 there. Golden opportunity for the Panthers. And Newton, designed run, read by foot. Peterson is 6'1". It's a run with Tolbert. Newton. Incomplete for Olsen. Flag.
Pass interference defense, number 21.
One-on-one coverage all the way. I don't see anything.
You see a hand on Olsen's shoulder there to propel him up. Newton, Tolbert, touchdown for the Panthers. 2 touchdowns in 92 seconds. And a former Charger, Mike Tolbert, takes it in. One seed. His knee injury has kept him out the last 3 weeks. And maybe the end of the season. Lindley tries to get it to Williams. Again, it's Davis. Third down corner blitz coming. Lindley got rid of it. Again short. Person with a lot of pressure.
Running into the kicker by the defense, number 43. That's a 5-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot. Repeat 4th down.
It was 4th and 13. Leach, the long snapper, makes Person catch it again. 37-yard. Again, good field position for the Panthers. Big part of the story of this wild card game. Cam reloads. Olsen's open. Tight end Greg Olsen, gain of 20. First.
Holding offense, number 77.
Pretty good call.
62 yards in almost 3 quarters. Foot made the initial hit to Arizona. 10 on the line. Newton over the middle, wide open. The tight end, Ed Dixon.
Before the pass was thrown, holding defense number 21. The penalty was declined.
Play action, first down, Newton.
Mistakes, you take poor angles, and you pay for it.
Stewart seeking space.
Holding offense, number 70.
These Carolina Panthers.
Blitz coming from Arizona. Newton in trouble. Oh, he put it up dangerously.
There was no foul for intentional grounding. There was a receiver in the area. 3rd down.
That's one of those where it's going to be a full.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. It was an incomplete pass. By rule, when the quarterback is in the process of throwing the pass and is hit, and the contact has some effect causing the ball may go in a backward direction, the rules state that it is still a forward incomplete pass.
Decision. Toss to Whitaker. Touchdown last time he touched it.
There were 2 fouls by the offense in the play. The holding, number 74, that is declined. There was also an illegal block in the back That penalty's accepted, 10 yards. Repeat third down.
Panthers score all 14 and take the lead a quarter away from advancing in the playoffs. By Calais Campbell, handing it off here on 3rd and 30.
There were 12 men in the field by the defense.
Yards of offense through 3 quarters. Nortman kicks it Aussie football style, end over end, trying to keep it in the field of play. Deflected by Jones. But it was a first down throw. Ryan Lindley nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Lindley, sack. Place going nuts. Lindley.
Tonight.
His best kick of the night, 44 yards. Co-chairman of the NFL's executive committee. And seeing his Panthers trying to get a playoff win after a loss at home. 2nd and 10 for Newton. Pressure off the edge. Acho almost got there and forced a turnover. It is ruled right now nothing but a live ball. Arizona has it at the 15-yard line. Johnson. What to look for here? Is the hand empty as it comes through?
That's a fumble.
They've capitalized on good field position twice. Lindley throws. He threw an interception to Kuechly. Palmer. And that one takes all the starch out of this Cardinals team. It gives the Panthers a lot of love. Jonathan Stewart breaking free. Stewart across the 40-yard. On the snap, he was hit in the first half from the 40. First run in over a month. Williams right. He tried the equation to go on the road and make it a tough playoff game in Green Bay or Seattle. Williams runs into Calais Campbell. 3rd and 10. Newton, middle. 5 years, $70 million. Top paid corner in the league with that deal. Again, a muff by Ginn, but the winner will be announced. 1st and 10. Lindley throws to Fitzgerald. It's complete. Is the back. He's the best pass catcher. Over the middle, it's caught by Carlson. Had familiarity with the time with the receivers. Not there. And the sack. They've been great here tonight. 3rd and 13. Johnson pushing again. Sack again. Never think about not even catching it. Just let it hit the ground. Person. Teams at the buys of championship-winning quarterbacks. Both AFC and NFL.
Around.
2nd and 8. Again, handing with Stewart. Continuing his 100-plus yard day. Cardinals trying to get the ball.
Dalton and Stafford and Romo later.
3rd and 2. That Cardinal defense in 3 weeks. Nortman does a nice job to get it away. Fair caught by Ginn. Lets it bounce. Tolbert tried to keep it. Saved it.
Personal foul, face mask. Number 97 of the kicking team.
Nope. Nortman. Oh, he bobbled the snap. And he gets out the back door. But he's not going to get the first down. 2:42. One timeout. One big play keeps him alive. Middle of the field. It's caught by Brown. Big hit. But he's still going to the
Play.
That was their longest play of the game. Lindley to the tight end Carlson. 5. Get the play off in time. Lindley pumps. He's got a seam. Fitzgerald intercepted. Kuechly made the big play again. And Trey Boston. All right, Steve, thank you. Minute 54, one timeout left, so you can't just take 3 knees to end the game. You just love everything about it. 2nd and 9. Just want to go down here.
And they did against those teams on the road.
3rd and 12. Protecting it in Stewart. He'll go down.
To share that joy with them.
As we said, safety and option here. Run a lot of time, maybe the whole thing off the clock. Then hop back. Will boot the line drive. Cardinals touch it, so the clock should start here. Consecutive year. The host team will not play in the Super Bowl. Final play, Floyd. Pitching it back Carlson. Throwing it back to Senline. To Floyd. Flipping it up in the air. towards Lindley, who gets obliterated. This is going to lose yards and might end up being the fewest yards ever in a playoff game, and a fitting end to this one. So that's not guaranteed yet. That's if Dallas wins. If Detroit wins, the Panthers would go to Lambeau in Green Bay. That last play, by the way, all those laterals dropped 20 yards, means the Cardinals had 77 net yards, the fewest yards by a team in the history of the NFL playoffs. With John Gruden, Lisa Salters, our great team, Mike Tirico, post-game coverage before the kickoff of Pittsburgh-Baltimore right here on the GMC postgame on SportsCenter. We say so long from Charlotte, where the Panthers eliminate the Cardinals.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.